Looks like there's a few things I forgot to update, mention in the last video. I'll make this as brief, quick as possible. Try not to miss anything. I had knee surgery earlier this week, so I'm in a lot of pain. Okay. We're not exactly sure when we will be going back to filming. We were hoping last month, but there's those people who we've been training. We've been training so we can some people like Red Ace, Twisted Jester, my buddy. I'm not gonna mention who he is because, like I said in the last video, I don't want to spoil it. We don't want, I'm sure they have ring rust. Then there's the two new guys who's gonna be debuting. Who wants to get in practice? We don't want to go in there and perform on the levels of those morons that don't know how to fucking do jack shit up in mass. But yeah. And another thing, I have been talking to Black of Hearts. Black of Hearts might, no promises, it's still a maybe, might be returning since we are under new management and Rocky Jackson's gone. From what Black of Hearts informed me and a few others, he did not get along backstage with Rocky. Rocky did cause a lot of issues backstage. And that's another thing. I noticed in the last video, someone commented, wasn't sure what exactly was going on, so that's another thing I'm gonna try to fill in without leaving any holes. Rocky Jackson, mainly Rocky Jackson, caused a lot of issues backstage. It was only recently after that, we stopped for quite a few months that Prince Chandler kind of caused issues. But, well, can't say that, but, Prince Chandler, I guess, did cause issues, a few months prior. Him and Rocky were doing shit they weren't supposed to be doing. And then, I guess, blamed Spencer Nightfall for it. And yeah, people like Red Ace, Jester, one of the guys who lived at the house who has nothing to do with BYWE kind of blamed Nightfall and yada yada yada, But it sucks that it took a few months for the truth to come out. Eventually the truth is gonna come out with it. Just sucks that it took so long. But yeah. And another thing was, people like, Spencer Nightfall, Twist Jester, even Blue Spade were being blamed for shit they didn't do. They were, like, the guy living at the house was blaming Blue Spade for, shit he didn't do. There was people like Rocky, Prince blaming Twisted Jester and Nightfall for shit they didn't do. Jake Matthews constantly running his mouth to Red Ace for God knows what reason. We're not going to tolerate that, like I said in the last video. And because that, those three are not welcome back. Everyone else, if they choose to come back, they can come back. I hope I filled everyone in. Got everything, didn't leave any loopholes. But everyone's been training really hard. So that when we do go back to filming, we don't go in there looking like a fucking Nia Jax botch fest in there. Because you can tell, especially Red Ace has a lot of ring rust where he took 6 months off, returned at Mind Trap, just for it to and you could tell it during the match at Mind Trap, he had a lot of ring rust. Imagine that one match and then just end it, and then 6-7 months later we finally go back. He's gonna have a shitload of ring rust. So we want to shake that ring rust with the training before we go back to actually filming. Well, hopefully this fills everyone in. Not exactly sure though when we'll be going back to filming. Hopefully sometime in August. No guarantees though. And hopefully we can get Black of Hearts back. This has been Bobby J, your rock star.